Here at Steel City, let's check out the highlights. Well, no surprise for the start. Andrew Short has been nailing hole shots all year in the 29 Honda out front in this moto. Now starting to stir, the veteran Kevin Windham catches up to Short in the race for second, makes the move. And here it comes. He puts the challenge to Metcalf. They would have a fantastic battle for the lead. Windham just hugging the inside. 24 have it. Down to the inside, they fight for the same rut. Windham gets the spot. Metcalf tries to get him back, no such luck. Windham wins the moto. Metcalf only 0.8 of a second behind at the finish.
Grab that bonus. And of course, this classic uphill start here. I believe that you can get a start anywhere in the inside.
Let's go racing Moto 2 from Pennsylvania. Bunch of riders down into the first turn. And it looks like Spangler laying on top of Townley. Well, you said opportunity knocks, but it seems like every time it knocks on the door of Townley, something unfortunate like that happens. But here's the opportunity for Windham. He's going after Dungey, as is Short.
Here in this first moto, because gave up some points to Brett Metcalf in that quest to be second in this title chase.
Look at this battle. Windham clears Dungey around the outside.
Well, and what's going to be tough for Dungey, I've been in this situation before where you don't ride the first moto, you just get out of sync of the racetrack, you get out of sync of your... There was Michael Byrne who had his best moto of the year, and then down off the start. That's going to be frustrating also.
So Short leads him around at the end of lap 1. So it is a Honda Red Bull Racing 1-2 early, and the Rock's going out behind that. Windham looking to go after Short, Jeff.
Yeah, did you read that, the pit board there? It said, focus, it's you, dog.
You know, almost wasn't getting good off the bike. Look at Windham all the way around the outside. Trying to get back to the inside.
Wow, that was so close, and they actually massaged that turn 2, and there's a pretty good fit in the air right there, too. Instead of holding it in gear, just to prepare, look at that, just right down the inside.
Oh, it's close. Wow, for teammates, that was close. Short managing to get back in the lead. Windham refires. Short's going to be on the inside for this next right-hander, though. The fans are so pumped over the idea of Kevin Windham maybe grabbing an overall win today. He's a fan favorite for sure. Short's being stubborn.
Well, he definitely is, but Windham, he's using some different lines. He's trying to figure it out here, trying to stay out of that roost. Oh, there he is, just drives past Short.
And Short not able to hold Windham back. Kevin Windham into the lead.
So natural, he's just flowing, so confident. I mean, he didn't even race first part of the time, but I mean, that is kind of his style. You know, you're not going to see Andrew Short, type of guy out there riding crazy and just, you know, feet off the pegs. He's very calculated, very skilled rider. But you know he wants second in this championship. You can tell by his starts and stuff. He's just
won this year. But Dungey goes to the inside. And he's got the spot. So Short pushed back to third. Justin Brayton is in fourth. The Muscle Milk Joe Gibbs Yamaha. But
wow, he used the outside line there. He's not wasting any time. You know, he's got all that energy in that body of his that he didn't use in the first moto. Okay, that he's going to apply to Moto 2. And he's got a little rusty from not riding that moto. Maybe not quite up to pace on how the track is developed because he missed the moto, but. He's proven all those theories wrong.
He's going to dial it now. Look at that line, switching from the outside to the inside. Windham takes advantage of that little mistake.
It was 2:29.7 last time around, so you know, over a second and a half right there. And Windham, you know, he's holding on great here. He's holding his composure. He looked great the first moto. Energy looks good. You know, his line choice right now looks to be fantastic, but he's little mistake there. The Honda jumped out on him a little bit. Oh, both riders hugging it tight. Let's see if they can. Oh, Dungey way to the outside. Lost a little bit of time there.
This is one of the fastest sections of this course. Windham, that's where he passed Metcalf in moto number 1. Windham has responded to the challenge here, Jeff.
Yeah, he's out here to go win these races. You know, he's not worrying about any championship points or anything like that. But, you know, in Kevin's place, he just, you know, he does what he does. He goes out there and rides up to his full potential. And you know, that could be good enough to win.
Oh, but not maybe this moto as Dungey gets by him. Nice job both races.
Yeah, which would be huge. And you can tell Windham when he went through there, if this was a championship battle, he could have easily got to the inside of Dungey there on that right-handed off camera and just pushed him out of the way. But very respectful of the newly crowned 450 champion.
Windham trying to control his own destiny by staying in the number 2 spot. Pfister and Suzuki are going to part ways at the end of this season. And what a change of events for Suzuki over the last 7 days.
Is as fast as this moto.
Yeah, that's the Rockstar Energy Drink fast lap of the race. That's the 2:27 for Dungey. No one able to match that. But Kevin Windham, he's going pretty fast too. He's in second, and he needs to keep pushing because Brett Metcalf is in third. And you know Metcalf's not going to stop charging. Yeah. Last week won the championship with Chad Reed. Last week we said that they won the championship with Chad Reed last year, and they win it again with Ryan Dungey this year. It had been 16 years since a team won this title back-to-back years with 2 different riders. So, yeah, he proved he's still the strong, fast guy of the class, and he's going to prove that by winning this moto. Ryan Dungey takes Moto 2. Are extremely excited because Kevin Windham, with 1-2 scores on the day, wins the overall at Steel City. Brett Metcalf, close once again. He's happy. He'll be on the podium as well. We'll be right back.
Kevin, it's been since 2007 Unadilla that you've won an overall. You said racing against John Dowd last weekend was what sparked this motivation. Are you dedicating this win to him?
I am. Boy, I had a good time. Everyone knows Southwick's not a good track for me, but as old as Dowd is and still doing it, I could barely muster up a midlife crisis, I said last weekend. But, man, the Honda Red Bull racing team was awesome. Boy, I had to keep Mehdi honest. He was coming on strong, and it was a tough ride, you know. And Dungey obviously had his misfortune there in the first moto, but MSR and DVS and Shoei, all the guys, Spot Goggles, Garnet, Dunlop tires. Feels great. It's been a long time. Who knows when the next one will come, but man, I had a blast today.
At Steel City, this was not in the cards when the year began, so congrats to him.
Such a good, feel-good story for everyone, and he really cherishes it, like he said. You know, he says never know when the next one's going to be, but I mean, he rode fantastic. You watch him ride the bike, and you know,
it makes
awesome.
You want to ride a bike when you watch that guy.